Just one thing. Pick one thing, stick with it, and see it through. Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name's Rick. My aim is to help you realize the truth that feeling great really is your natural state. So, something I've noticed in my own life and in the lives of basically anyone I've come into contact with over the last years, lifetime, beyond, is that certainly with myself, if I've been trying to make a big change in some way, before, not so much now, whenever I say a big change, I mean something like overhauling my life in some way, like setting a really ambitious training routine, or wanting to become better in a certain activity or general aspect of my life, whatever it may be. It might be becoming more sociable, or improving just in general at school or in studies or whatnot, anything like that there. More often than not, it failed. And it failed because, it failed for a few reasons probably, but it failed because I bit off more than I could chew. And that's the biggest cause of people, in particular, not completing their New Year's resolutions, which they make every year, to lose weight or to get fit or become better at whatever. There's so many things that we can do to make us more likely to achieve what it is that we're looking to achieve. But the simplest and most powerful singular tool that I've come across is, and maybe you agree, maybe not, but pick one thing. Pick one thing, do it so often, put so much energy into it that it basically becomes a part of your being. It becomes a habit. It becomes ingrained in the hardwire of your neural circuitry, and it eventually becomes second nature, and you no longer have to think about it. That way, it's become part of your identity, and you've got a really solid, firm, foundational level of skill or habit. Because that's what we want. We want to form habit. It doesn't matter if you want to build muscle, burn fat, read more, open your mind, meditate, get air, eat better food, cook more recipes. Doesn't matter what it is. Whenever you start focusing on a single aspect that you're wanting to focus on first, whenever you focus on a single aspect of one thing that you're wanting to improve or achieve, you're so much more likely to achieve that thing that you're seeking. Because when you focus on just one thing, you narrow your focus to the point that you're excluding anything superfluous, anything extra which isn't serving you, and all of your energy, or a lot more of your energy, is diverted into that singular output, focus, point, whatever. Where thought goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, that's where the magic happens. So instead of spreading your energy too thin, such as wanting to go to the gym 6 times a week whenever you're just starting off, and radically change your lifestyle by changing your diet, totally changing your sleep cycle, buying new clothes, wearing new clothes to complement your gym work. Those things are all great, but whenever you make too many changes at once, you're trying to adapt too many new aspects to your identity. And it's hard to make a lot of changes at once. It's much easier to make one small change and keep applying it over and over and over and over again until it becomes part of your identity. And then once that is embedded in the software of your mind and your body and your spirit, then you can add more and you can build on it. You can build on it and build on it and build on it and just keep moving forward, trialing and erroring, getting better each and every time, finding something which works, which doesn't work. But start with one thing, find one thing. Doesn't matter what you're wanting to do. If you want to learn guitar, for instance, once you have the guitar, pick one song, or if you're trying to learn chords, pick a handful of chords, say 2 or 3, and master those 2 or 3 chords, and then just take it from there. Don't try and learn scales or arpeggios in one day, or every chord, or every B major chord, or whatever, in the first week of playing, because you're probably just going to burn yourself out, and you're going to set your expectation too high, and then whenever you don't reach your expectation or meet your expectation, you get frustrated. Whenever you get frustrated, you associate that activity with something negative, a negative emotion, and therefore you're more likely to give up. So don't do it. Just pick one thing, keep it nice and simple. Narrow your focus. Pick one key aspect of whatever it is that you want to do or achieve. Put all your energy into that. And once you've got that embedded into your mind, into your being, then you can build on it. And how long does it take to do this? Well, How long is a piece of string? It depends. Like anything, it depends on how much time you put into it, how often you do it, how much you want to do it, how quick you are at learning things, how malleable your mind is. But don't get hung up on a time frame. It'll take as long as it takes for you. So I hope you gained some degree of value from this today. And as always, if you have any comments, thoughts, or suggestions, please post away in the comment section below. And again, as always, thanks again for watching. All the best and take care.